Hi everyone, welcome. This is a core and glute focused workout using a resistance band. So my band is like a light medium, so you want to use one that has some stretch, but not too much. So we have some resistance. So let's place it on up above your knees to start, and you'll begin lying down on your back, finding a Pilates stance. Separate your feet hip width slightly forward of knees, reach your fingertips down towards your heels. You're in neutral spine to start, so take a big inhale breath here through your lungs, your belly, your rib cage, and as you exhale, close your rib cage, draw your belly to your spine. Inhale breath on the next exhale, press into your feet, and you're going to slowly round up to a bridge, peeling off hips, lower back, middle back. Come all the way to your upper back, to your shoulders. Press evenly through the feet. Inhale breath, and exhale, slowly round down, one vertebra at a time, all the way until you get to neutral spine. Big inhale breath here, and exhale, round up, lower, middle, upper. Come to your shoulders, squeeze your glutes. Inhale at the top, and exhale, round down. Just waking up your body here, working through each vertebra. Let's do this a few more times. Big inhale breath, exhale, lower, middle, upper. Come to the shoulders. Make sure your knees are staying open so there is resistance on this band right away, and you're already working through it. Big inhale breath, and exhale, lower, middle, upper. Come to the shoulders. Let's hold it, and we'll add to this resistance here by pressing the band out and in. Exhale each time you open. Keep your bridge nice and high. Reach forward through the knees. Draw your abs in. Really close your rib cage here as you press, release. Press, release. Really squeeze the glutes tight as you open and close. So starting to wake up the outer thighs, outer hips here as we press, release. Press, release. Reaching forward through the knees, back of your neck here is nice and long and released. No tension there. Now let's add on to finish here with a pulse. So each time we press, we squeeze the glutes and lift your hips just a little higher. Pulse and press. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Lower. Lift and squeeze. Inhale. Exhale. Lower. Lift and squeeze. Whew. Squeeze and lower. Let's go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come back to center, round all the way down through your spine. Find neutral again. On the exhale breath, draw your right knee to tabletop and lower. Let's switch left and lower. So we're marching, just drawing the knees into the chest, extend and lower. Find an exhale breath as you pull the knee in, starting to wake up the deep lower abs here as you bring it in and release. Exhale and release. So even though your head is down, you are still putting some pretty intense focus here on your core, drawing the abs in, using the exhale breath to pull knee to chest and release. Pull and release. Exhale, knees in and lower, knees in and lower. Let's go. 5. Still easy breathing here, in through the nose, out through the mouth. You've got 4 and lower. 3, lower down. 2, lower down. Last one, lift and lower. Press into your feet now. Let's find that bridge again. Round all the way up to your high bridge. Squeeze the glutes. Draw your right knee into your chest. You will inhale to extend and exhale to pull. Now let's add some arms. We reach them back behind you and reach for the knee. Inhale, extend. Exhale to pull. Feeling the deep core muscles here as we pull it in. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, abs in. Really squeeze into your glute here so you feel the left side lifting your hips up so high. Inhale, reach, and big exhale, pull, bring it in. Inhale, lengthen, exhale, knee to chest. Big deep breath here. Inhale and exhale. Core is engaged, neck is released, spine is long, and you're also stretching pretty long through that right leg. So we are majorly feeling the glutes and hamstrings here on your supporting leg. Whoo! And the abs as you pull the knee to the chest. Let's go for 4. Stretch. 3. And stretch. 2 more. Pull. And stretch. Last one. Pull. And lower. Keep your hips high. Left knee drives to chest here. Inhale to extend, exhale to pull. Stretch the toe forward and big exhale to bring it in. Inhale, lengthen, exhale. Abs in, keeping your hips level, even, square. So really maintaining this here as you draw the deep abs in to draw your knee to your chest. Inhale, breathe, and exhale to pull, lengthen. Squeeze your glutes, belly to spine. Inhale and exhale. Whew, keep pressing into the right foot here to lift your hips even higher. Let's go for 4, 3, and pull it in. You've got 2. And exhale. Last one. Inhale. Exhale, lower down. Whew, all right. Bring the knees tabletop. Hands will slide behind your head, elbows wide. On the inhale, open your knees wide, and as you exhale, close. So we're moving into a diamond position, starting to work external rotators as we open. Inhale, open. Exhale to squeeze. Now, let's add on as we squeeze. C curve, lift your head and shoulders. Inhale to release. Exhale, curl. Inhale, release. Exhale, curl. Feeling the breath here, drawing your abs in tight as you curl. Inhale and exhale. Lower, lift, curl. Inhale, release. Exhale to curl. Inhale, lower. Exhale to lift. Connecting movement to breath here as we get into your C curve. That means your lower back is touching the ground. Head and shoulders are high, and we're working the glutes, working the external rotators at the bottom as you diamond and reach. Let's go for 4 and exhale. You've got 3, abs in, 2 more. Inhale and exhale. All right, last one. Let's take it up, hold it up. Now come back to that diamond position. We go knees to elbows. Extend the legs forward. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. And pull the knees back towards the shoulders. Extend, open, and close. Now we are maintaining C curve, so keeping that connection here of your lower back to the floor, dropping your belly button down to your spine. So we work the deep abs and work the band. Open and close. Keep breathing. Try to send the breath here laterally so it goes into your rib cage. Squeeze and bend. Extend, shoulders down. Open and close. Knees to shoulders and extend. Inhale, open. Exhale, squeeze. Pull and release. Woo! Starting to feel some major heat here in the core as we pull and stretch. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. Draw those heels together. Feel the inner thighs working, outer thighs on the way out. And this is major core. Woo! We got 4 and open. Pull it in. Let's go for 3. Release. Last one. Inhale, bend, extend, open, close. Now let's carefully roll up to sit up, shift the weight forward, take hands under shoulders, knees under hips, and we are going to continue this work here. So quad position, tuck your toes, take your focus to the top of your mat. Inhale as you exhale. Let's lift up, open the knees, out, in, and lower. Exhale, lift, open, close, lower. So we feel major outer hips here, deep core, pelvic floor. So we lift, open, close, and lower. Press the mat away. Exhale, in, and lower. Feeling that resistance of the band, the deep lower abs, pelvic floor, long neck, neutral spine. Feeling the length here from the crown of your head to your tailbone. So deep abs, lower, lift, open to close. Inhale, exhale, out and in. Tap. The hover is 2 inches, so keep it small, keep it low, keep that contraction, and keep the work going. So now your body is nice and warm, that total heat here. We're getting the upper body too as well, and major quads here as we come into this hover. Inhale, exhale, open to close. 4 more. Inhale, exhale, open, close. Let's go for 3. Hover, open to close. 2 more. Inhale, exhale, open, close. Last one. Tap, lift, open, close. Now lift your hips, press back to a downward dog, and let's begin to drive your heels down right to left as you press your chest through to your thighs here. We just take a moment to stretch, breathe. Before we get into the next one, whoo, find the length of your spine. Inhale through your nose, exhale through your mouth. On the next exhale breath, shift your weight forward. Come on down to this hover, knees under hips. You'll extend the right leg behind you. bring it in, and then lift your hips high. Forward, extend the right leg behind you, glute kick, lower down, and pike. Let's keep this going. Come back to the hover plank, extend, kick the right leg, knee under hip, and lift, find the pike. Focus forward, shoulders over wrists, knees under hips, hips come high. Exhale. Whew. So the left knee is hovering like 2 inches. Your right leg extends nice and long behind you, feeling those glutes, feeling the legs, the quads, the core, whew, and the upper body. So bonus, we are getting into some of this total body work here. Lower, extend, bend your knee, and lift. Exhale, shift the weight forward, stretch, bend, and pike. Exhale, shoulders over wrists, slide it back, lower down, and lift. Exhale, focus forward, bend and stretch, bend, and bring it in. Whew, knees to hover, slide it back, bring the right knee in, and pike, lift, focus forward, stretch long, bend your knee, and lift. Let's go for 3. Exhale, extend, whew, lower, and lift. 2 more. Exhale, stretch long, bring your right knee in, and pike. Last one. Exhale, kick back, right knee in, and pike. Bring it all the way down. Now take your left elbow down and move your right hand slightly to the right. You will lift your right knee to the side, and then exhale, kick to the back behind you. Lift, right knee to side, lower, and kick behind you. So we get lateral glutes here, and then exhale, slide it back, focus forward. Big lift and lower. Exhale to extend, square hips. Lift and lower, kick back, draw it in. Big exhale, lift and lower. Slide your leg behind you. Find length through the spine here as we continue to work the glutes and outer hips. Core is engaged. Hips lift a little on the side and then square off as you glute kick to the back. Feeling the hamstring, the length of your leg here as you exhale and lower. Make sure your supporting side is working, so drop your left shoulder down away from your ear here as you lift and lower. Stretch behind you and release. Squeeze the glutes, lower down. Exhale and bend. Lift, squeeze, lower. Exhale, bend. 3 more. Lift and lower, stretch and bend. 2 more. Side and lower, stretch. Long spine. Last one. Lift and lower. Take it behind you. Now, let's tuck the toes, press up to your palm. We're coming to full plank, shoulders over wrists. Right knee is going to draw to your chest, and then exhale, slide it back, pulse 2 times. Draw the knee to your chest, exhale, 1, 2. So maintaining this strong plank, shoulders over wrists, press the mat away, glute kick as you pulse. Knee in, woo, and exhale, 1, 2. Pulse it in. On that double pulse, use it to get your leg just a little higher, but maintain square, quiet hips as you slide it back, squeeze, knee to chest, 2, kick back, pulse, knee to chest, 2, kick back, extend, pulse, exhale, using the core to draw your knee in, breathe, we are almost there, draw the knee in, here we go, 4 more, lift, pulse, knee to chest, pull it in, 3 more, lift, pulse, knee to chest, pull it in, 2 more, lift, pulse, knee to chest, last one, exhale, lift, pulse, knee to chest, woo, bring it down. Let's move on to your left side, left elbow under shoulder, right hand overhead. Begin to lift and lower your top knee, squeeze and release. Lower, lift and squeeze and lower. Abs engage, core is tight as you start to feel this nice deep burn here in the outer hips, outer glutes as we continue to work the lower body and core here with this resistance band. So you're feeling that resistance as you press up, squeeze, and release. Lift, squeeze, and lower. Trying to get this knee as high to the ceiling as you can, using the resistance of the band to lift and squeeze and lower. I'm keeping my toes together here to create a little bit more of that resistance as you lift your top leg, really drawing those abs in to support yourself. Think about the supporting side here, dropping your left shoulder down your back away from your ear, finding length here through the sides of your neck as you squeeze the glutes and release. Lift and squeeze and lower, taking that knee all the way up and down. Whew, feeling that nice gentle burn as we continue to work here. Let's go for 4, squeeze and lower. You've got 3, lower down, go for 2 and release. Last one, lift and lower. Let's rainbow the leg. We take it up and over to the front, up and over to the back. So think of the toe tapping the front of your mat and the back of your mat. You've got about a 45-degree bend in the knee here, so not perfectly straight as you lift and lower, lift and lower. Woo! Continuing that burn here. Outer hips, outer glutes, so important to support the pelvis, the lower back, your knees. They add some stability, build some strength here as we go up and over, lift and lower. Big rainbow here, and we're breathing in through the nose, out through the mouth here as we continue to work this to the top and to the back. Inhale up and exhale down. Let's go for 8, 7, 6, 5. You have 4, 3, 2, and 1. You'll tap your knee and tap your toe, turning in and out. Turn in and out. Your knee is down and lift. Knee down, knee up. Knee lower, knee lift, pressing up and out, getting a little taller, a little higher as you turn it in, turn it out. Inhale, down, exhale, lift. Keep pressing as you turn it in and out. Woo, increasing this deep burn here in the outer hips, outer thighs. Turn in, turn out. Let's go for 8, 7, 6, 5. Last 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo, bring the knee in. Let's close it. Now we're going to press into our forearm to lift, lengthen, and extend that leg up to the side. Lift and lower. Exhale, press and lower. So now we're finding a side plank as we lift, stretch the leg out and in. Big press away and lower. Lengthen, press and lower. Inhale, exhale, reach to stretch. Here we go. Kick it out and in. Big stretch. Exhale and lower. Exhale out and in. Lengthen, squeeze, inhale, lower, exhale to breathe, big extension of the leg. Woo! Inhale, down, exhale, press. We're getting a little bonus core workout here from this lifted plank. Inhale and exhale, really stretching, really lifting, getting higher into the leg. Also feeling some shoulder burn on this side as we lower, lift and squeeze. Let's go for 4, lift and lengthen. You've got 3, inhale, exhale, go 2, inhale, exhale, last one, lower and lift. Take it all the way down. Whew. Let's press up onto the hands now. Fingertips face you, separate your feet hip width, lift, press into the palms, squeeze the glutes. We open, close, and lower. Lift, press, open, close, lower. Squeeze your glutes, abs engage, press the band wide and lower. You're finding a reverse tabletop, open and close. Press, lift, lower, dip. Press, open wide, feeling that external rotation of the hips, working this band, shoulders down your back away from ears, long neck, long spine here. So we inhale, exhale, press, release, lower, squeeze the glutes, open wide and release. Inhale, exhale, open to close. Inhale, lower, exhale to press, wide and release. Inhale, down, exhale, lift, open and close. Breathing still in through the nose, out through the mouth. Let's go 4 more. Lower, lift, open, release. You've got 3, lift, open, release. Let's go for 2, lift, open wide, release. Last one. Inhale, exhale, open to close. Now let's take your left knee tabletop. Stay here. We inhale, dip, and exhale, press. Inhale, dip, exhale. So think of keeping the elbows nice and straight here. You're locking it out as you press to squeeze. So you should feel the supporting leg, the right leg. Even though the left one is the one extended, it is that side leg, whoo, deep into the glutes and hamstrings as you press and lift and lower. Inhale, down, exhale, press. Dip and lift. Big lower and exhale. Breathing still, in through the nose, out through the mouth. Keep it up. Shoulders down, long neck, long spine as you inhale and exhale. Let's go. 5, lift. 4, press higher. 3, press it up. Go for 2 and lift. Last one, lower and lift. Woo! Bring it all the way down. All right, let's take it back on the other side. You're going to start from the plank and we'll cycle through some of those drills again. Hands come under shoulders, knees come under hips. You'll pike the hips, lift up nice and high. Enjoy this stretch here for just a moment in downward dog, pressing your chest through to your thighs. Inhale breath as you exhale, take your weight forward, coming into a quad position, knees under hip. Extend the left leg, find that squeeze in the glute, lower down and pike, press hips high. Inhale, knees hover, extend your left leg, reach, tuck the toe and lift. So be careful here when you place it down to put it right back under your hip, come back to the quad and then lift and pike. Inhale, focus to the top, squeeze your glute, come to a hover first, then lower and lift. Shoulders over wrists. We're sending this heat here throughout the entire body here, focusing on form. So thinking strong plank, abs in, shoulders over wrists as you lower down and lift. High hips, inhale forward. Exhale to extend, tuck the toe, bring it down and lift and press. Inhale, come on forward, lift, lower and stretch. Shoulders over wrists, abs engage as we extend, lower down and press it back. You get this bonus here of this nice stretch release each time. Hip. Inhale and exhale, extend and lower. When you extend, feel that stretch, really feel the length of the leg, bring it down, hips high and lower, press back, bring your foot down, inhale and exhale, top of your mat here, let's go. We've got 4, lower down, extend to lower, 3 more, hips up and down, big stretch and release, 2 more, hips up and down, let's stretch and lower, last one, hips up and down, stretch to lower. Elbow comes down under shoulder, your hand goes to the left, you've got one side kick to the left, inhale and exhale, press behind you. Inhale, lift, fire hydrant, exhale, long leg, long spine. Lift to the side, lower, extend, and release. Abs engage here, hips are square as we stretch and lower, lift side and release. Big stretch here, extend and lower. Side kick and release. Stretch, lower. So think hips square as you kick it to the back, and then you lift your hips slightly here to get into this outer hip, outer glute. So we are working all these different corners here and angles of our glutes and hips, lower body as we stretch and release, lift and lower. Lengthen through the leg, lengthen through your neck here so you feel this posture in every move you do. Always thinking about where your body is in space to make these moves a little bit more effective so that your posture here translates into everyday life as we stretch it back, bring it in, lift high to lower. Lengthen through the legs, squeeze the glutes, lift and lower. 4 more, extend, bend, stretch to lower. Let's go for 3, bring it in, lift high and lower. 2 more, stretch to bend, lift and lower. Last one, kick, booties on fire, lift and lower. Woo! Now let's find a plank here. So you're going to step your left and right foot back, kick your leg high, we pulse 2 times and draw the knee in to your chest. Pulse 2 times and exhale, knee to chest. Maintaining shoulders over wrists here, keeping the hips nice and square. So as you kick, you're going to lift that leg just a little higher, and that double pulse is going to give you a second one to get up there. Woo! Inhale, 1, 2. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, kick, 1, 2. Exhale, knee to nose, abs engage. Take it, 1, 2. Here's that major combo, glutes and core. 1, 2. Exhale, knee to chest. 1, 2. Exhale, draw the knee to the nose. Let's kick it. 1, 2. Exhale, knee to nose. Woo. 1 and 2. Exhale, knee to nose. 4 more. Lift. Higher. Exhale. Bring it in. Let's go for 3. Extend. Knee to nose. 2 more. Stretch. Lift. Bring it in. Last one. 1, 2. Knee to nose. Woo! Let's lower down. Make your way all the way down to your side core now. Elbow under shoulder. Hand comes behind your head. You press up and out of the mat to get taller and longer here as we squeeze into a diamond position, feeling that external rotation of your hips as you lift up and out of the mat, getting a little taller here, finding length of your spine as you squeeze. Take your top knee to the ceiling. Lift, squeeze, and release. Knee comes up and down. Lift, squeeze, and lower. Knee up, knee down. Close your rib cage, abs in. Actively draw your belly to your spine here as you lift and lower, knee high to release. Woo! Breathing still as we continue with this intense deep burn. Lift, squeeze, and lower. Lift, squeeze, and lower. Woo! Find the length here through both sides of your core. Let's go for 5. Really find that resistance, getting your knee all the way up there. You've got 3 to lower down. 2, lower down. Let's go. Last one. Bring it in. Woo! Take the knee slightly forward. Let's rainbow. Tapping your toe to the front and back of your mat. It goes up and over. Think of your knee and toe being parallel, but you're creating that nice rainbow here to find the deep outer hips, outer glutes as we take the toe to the back of the mat, up and over to the front. Press through the forearm, find length of your side core here, and breathe in through your nose, out through your mouth. Woo, as those glutes and hips are burning out. Also feeling our side core here, side abs as you lift and lengthen. Big kick side to side here, up and back, up and front. Lift and squeeze, lift and squeeze. Woo! Up and over, trying to get that leg just a little higher here as we finish to really get into this resistance. Let's go for 10, 8, keep breathing, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Finish with your leg to the back. Now let's turn the knee in, turn your knee out. So you work that deep internal, external rotation, knee in and knee open. You turn in and lift, knee goes down, knee up, turn it in. Inhale and exhale. Breathe as you rotate, really getting your knee even higher so that you work the band here, work the resistance as you exhale to press, lift up and out of your mat. Woo! Feeling this burn. I know it is getting intense. Inhale, dip, exhale, press, inhale, lower, exhale to lift. Inhale, lower, exhale, lift, turning in and out. So we are also gaining mobility here and control over the movement of our hips and legs. Let's go for 8, 7, 6, 5, last 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it down, stack the knees. Inhale, breath here to prepare. Big exhale, press to stretch. Inhale, dip the hips. Big exhale, lift and lengthen. Now we're getting into this side plank, outer hips, outer glutes. As we press, lift the leg. You're going to lengthen through the toe. Reach and give it that nice extension. Inhale, exhale to elongate through the outer hips, outer thighs as we dip, lift, press, stretch. Inhale, lower. Exhale to press. So now we feel both sides of the glutes as you lift and press. Inhale, lower. Exhale to lengthen and reach. Really reach through the toes. Press up and out of your mat. Find this extension as you lift, extend. Inhale, dip. Exhale to stretch. Woo. Inhale and exhale. Let's go for 6. Keep it breathing. Lift. Go for 5 and lift 4 more. Inhale and exhale. You've got 3. Press and reach, go for 2, kick it out, last one, go inhale and exhale. Woo! Lower down. Let's come on up. Final set here. Turn the fingertips to face you. Separate your feet hip width so you've got this band working right away. Shoulders down. Lift, press. Open wide. Lower and release. Squeeze the glutes. Hips high. Open, close, and release. Tabletop. Lift. Open, close, and lower. Squeeze the glutes. Lift. Open, close, and lower. Lift and squeeze. Find that external rotation of the hips here, working the bands. Deep booty burn here. We're getting the backs of the glutes as we lift and press, and the outer as we work the band. Inhale and exhale. Make sure your toes are facing forward here so you can really get into that nice deep position to open wide. Breathe, lift, open to close. Inhale, exhale, embracing this burn. It feels good. Let's go 4 more. Lift, press to close. 3, squeeze, lift, and close. 2 more. Inhale, exhale, open to close. Last one. Dip, press, open to close. Now we're going to lift the outside knee tabletop. We inhale, dip the hips. Exhale, press to lift. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Dip the hips straight down. Keep the elbows straight. Keep the breath going. Inhale and exhale. This one you feel major into that supporting side. Glutes and hamstrings working hard to lift. Squeeze as you rock the hips up to the ceiling. Exhale to breathe. Inhale to lower. Big exhale. Dip down. Exhale, press and lift. Lower and lift. Big breath here. Inhale and exhale. Woo! Hips down and up. We lower, lift and squeeze. Keep it up. Inhale and exhale. Final set. Lower and lift. Here we go. Last 8 and breathe. 7. Just embrace that burn. 6. That is happening in the backside. We've got 5. Can you press higher? 4. Keep it up. Let's go for 3. Lift, squeeze. You've got 2 and squeeze. Last one. Inhale and exhale. Woo! Lower all the way down. Let's come onto your back. Take this band, place it around your feet now. Gentle stretch here, using the pull through the backs of the legs. Really flex so your toes face you, your heels face the ceiling. And then we'll keep just the right leg in, left leg lowers. Find an extension here. You can take it a little further through the back of your leg. You can lengthen out opposite leg to get this stretch even deeper through your hamstrings. Woo! Now let's keep the band on this foot. You'll figure 4, so take it into the same hand and just use this hand to pull. Your bottom knee will resist, and feel this pull as you press your knee away. So you get deeper into the outer hips here. Nice deep outer glute stretch. Whew. And let's switch legs. Take it into your left leg, extend nice and long as you reach your heel to the ceiling. Find this here length of your neck as you pull. You can extend your bottom leg forward to find a little more length here. Inhale, breath, big exhale. Let's bring it in. Keep the opposite hand in. You're going to pull that band back so you feel that resistance. You can take your knee underneath to increase the resistance and open wide. So here's those deep outer hips that we were working pretty hard during this one. Press it away from your body here as you lengthen through your spine. Woo! Inhale, breath. One more nice big exhale to let it go. Release the band. Let's come on up to sit up to finish. Take a nice big inhale breath here and big exhale to let it go. Thank you guys so much for joining me today. Have an amazing rest of your day. Great work today, everyone.